Hi, everyone. Welcome to our next episode of the MARAdvance Podcast, a podcast that is live recording during our meeting. And for today's episode, we have a very special guest, a dear friend and president of the UIP, Dr. Sérgio Gianesini, who will, alongside with me and the pelvic team, discuss a little bit about pelvic venous disorders. So, welcome, Sérgio.
Thank you so much. Such a pleasure being here with all of you.
I wanted to start asking you that when do you think about pelvic varicose veins in your patients and how do you investigate? Is it like a daily day to you when you're seeing
I
patients?
think about this clearly every single day and every single moment because it's like if we are managing a room, let's say that this room has some water on the floor, and of course we always have to look up and make sure that there is no leakage at the upper floor. So clearly this has been considered in our clinical practice as guilty until proven otherwise. You know, they usually say innocent until proven otherwise, but in this case, I think we should say guilty. We should really suspect that there is something going on at the upper floor if we want to make sure that we are fixing the lower floor at best.
Hi, Sérgio.
Hey.
We need to talk more about transvaginal Doppler for diagnosis of varicose vein and pelvic thrombosis. Do you agree? How can we writing more about this?
I couldn't agree more because indeed we need to have a proper eye on the upper floor, as we said before. And we know, of course, that by just linear probes and abdominal approach, we cannot really get the visual that we get with the transvaginal. I think this is a great question because it is pointing out the importance of collaborating more with the real experts in transvaginal ultrasound. So I would really encourage everybody, of course, to get to know a little bit more how to interpret the results, but also how to collaborate at best with the real experts in OBGYN ultrasound investigations.
Thank you.
And Sergio, finally, with September approaching, we're looking forward to arriving in Rome. So we will have a dedicated space to discuss pelvic venous disorders.
Even more, not just in Rome, but even before coming to Rome and after Rome, because as always in the WIN, our events are just the peak moment of a path that we have been running also together with you. So I'm very honored that the pelvic team will be there with us, but also in particular honored that there is the Flebo BGYN project that is running, thanks also to Professor Generali, who is an authority in the worldwide community of gynecology. We are focusing so much on the differential diagnosis of the pelvic pain because indeed on one side we don't want to forget pelvic venous disorder, on the other side we don't want to fuel an inappropriate attitude toward over-treatment sometimes of the patients. So in this sense there will be of course a dedicated channel, but it will be also an institutional channel because we will have one day, even at the Senate of the Republic, where we will present the importance of having a differential diagnosis with the OBGYN experts before giving an indication for pelvic venous disorder treatments. Vi aspettiamo a Roma, as we are going to say. Can you say that in Portuguese? Ci vediamo a Roma. We are going to see
Nos vemos em Roma.
Nos vemos em Roma.
Roma.
Nos vemos in Rome in
Nos vemos em
September
Roma.
36. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Thank
Sergio.
you.